Start over and record that. My name is Jillian Lynch, and I'm doing a speech about how pets improve mental health. This kind of relates to me in a way because I suffer from depression and anxiety, and I have a cat who serves as my support animal, and he'll be in here. So I think it's important for anyone to know what a pet can do for you and your mental health, and anything for mental health, because that's kind of a topic that's not discussed as much. The purpose of this is to inform my audience of the ways that a pet can improve mental health, as it says in the title. And I'm going to go over ways animals improve mental health, pets and depression, animal-assisted interventions, pets and mental health, and pet therapy. So here's the first slide, which is 12 ways pets can improve your mental health. This is my cat, who is also my little therapy animal. They can get you outside.
True.
I forgot. They get you moving. They lessen allergies and asthma. They can build immunity, which I have found helpful too. I used to be allergic to dogs, and I was just around them so much that I'm actually not very allergic to them anymore. Petting reduces stress. They distract you and keep you present. They lessen loneliness. They're great listeners. They love you unconditionally. They can lessen your isolation. They give you a purpose. They make you smile, and playing is fun. Very fun. So pets and depression. They can be great motivators for people. Dogs can encourage you to go out and take a walk as they require it. Or my cat, for example, will jump on me until I play with him, so that helps too. They can have calming effects on their owners just by sitting next to or petting them. Playing with a pet gives owners a chance to relax and rest their minds. I find that my cat's purring really relaxes me, especially when I'm trying to sleep. He purrs all the time. And it can give a person's day a purpose, because it's kind of you have to be there for them and take care of them and just feed them, take them on walks, anything. And when you do these activities, it can give you a sense of accomplishment, and it makes you feel needed. Especially if you live by yourself, no roommates. If you have just a pet, that really helps you. And this is the animal-assisted interventions as innovative tools for mental health. So it's been proven that close relationships with a pet or an animal is associated with significant health effects in people. It says it's beneficial for children and their development, and it's also a thing that when children and pets grow up together, they form those lifelong bonds, and that will give them the ability to talk to other people in kindergarten or whatever and build those relationships as well. Animals focus and absorb people's attention in non-threatening ways. They won't judge you for anything, and the outcomes are cited here, which are lower risk factors for cardiovascular disease, a higher chance to survive after myocardial infarction, less need of physical or physician services during stressful life events, and highly significant reduction in everyday minor health problems during the first month of acquiring a pet. And then pets and mental health, there is a quote from one of the articles that I read in here. It says, animals do not emphasize or force you to look at the deficits you may have. Like I said before, they're very non-judgmental and love you for who you are. Marcel Hyman often practiced zoo therapy, prescribing pets for individuals who, for various reasons, cannot live with other persons or are too anxious to live alone comfortably. Dogs are the most frequently used, as you can walk them. They literally force you to take them out and do things, get you out of your apartment. Exercising reduces depression and anxiety, as it any physical activity, like taking a dog for a walk or just walking by yourself, getting out on the treadmill, but this will make you do it. Emotional and social isolation, schizophrenia, and desensitization and phobias are most frequently mentioned problems that this treatment will help. There's my cat again. So pet therapy, it's defined as guided interaction between a specifically trained animal and an individual or group facilitated by the animal's handler. They do this in elderly homes where they'll bring animals in and let the elderly people play with them and stuff, because it kind of brings joy to their day, especially if their grandkids aren't visiting them. If you imagine sitting alone in a facility all day, there's not much to do, so that really helps. Animals don't judge you, like I said before. It's just very frequent, like it's studied very much. And the benefits from this are reduction in stress, a boost in self-esteem, improved mood, and better communication skills. So there's my bibliography of the sources. And here is more pictures of my support animal, who is my cat. So like the gain for this is that it's very important to know if someone's suffering from mental health, like the different ways to could better that or improve that, so the suffering isn't as bad or can get better. And I know this as I've taken many psychology classes and I have a support animal myself, like I've said many times. But so that was the end of my speech. And does anyone have any questions? Yes.
Your cat was, he or she registered as a support animal, or you just can adopt one and consider it a support animal?
You can do either. I consider him a support animal, and I'm actually about to go through the process of registering him as one. But I found it when I'm having like an anxiety attack or whatever, like during spring break, I had to go home and my cat was there, and I was able to calm down and just pet him. So that was nice. I mean, you could do either, but the more well-known is registering them. Does anyone else have a question? Yes.
How old is your cat?
He is 6 months old. He's very small.
It's adorable.
Thank you.
What's its name?
Kieran.